In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add comments in Supabase. Step by step 2026. Clear, well-placed comments in your database are a simple way to document your schema, so future you, your teammates, and your generated API docs all stay in sync. I'll walk you through the built-in Supabase template that writes the SQL for you, keeping things quick and consistent. Start by opening your browser and heading over to supabase.com. This takes you to the Supabase homepage, where all projects and tools are available. Next, log into your Supabase account. Click Sign In and choose your regular authentication method. Once you're authenticated, you'll land on the dashboard. From the dashboard, select your organization. In Supabase, an organization groups your projects, billing, and permissions. Choosing the right organization ensures you're working in the correct place and that changes apply to the project your team actually uses. Now choose a project. You can open any existing project or create a new one if you're just testing things out. Working in a project you recognize will make it easier to map comments to the right tables and columns later. Inside the project view, look to the left sidebar. This is your main navigation. You'll see sections like database, authentication, storage, and more. The option we want is the SQL editor, which is where you can write and manage SQL scripts for your database. Open the SQL editor, then open the Templates panel. Templates are pre-built snippets from Supabase that help you accomplish common tasks without starting from scratch. They're especially helpful for repetitive or best practice operations. Browse or search within templates and find the one labeled Add Comments. Select it. Supabase will automatically load a ready-made SQL script into the editor. This script typically uses the PostgreSQL comment on commands to add human-readable notes to objects like tables and columns. Comments you add here become part of your database metadata, which means tools and docs that read from your schema can display them to developers. Take a moment to read through the loaded SQL. Replace any placeholder table or column names with the ones from your project and write concise, descriptive comments that explain purpose, constraints, or units. Keep comments short but meaningful, and follow a consistent style so your schema remains easy to navigate. That's all there is to it. You've located the project, opened the SQL editor, used the Templates panel, and pulled in the Add Comments script so you can document your database quickly and clearly. Thanks for watching, and happy building!